show made possible in part by DK Recycling of Hennessey and Integris Baptist Health Center. All right, so today I have Sara Fisher with me. But full disclosure, this is the second time we've done this. So we tried to do this a couple weeks ago, and it was like
the hottest day of the year.
It was like 100 degrees. The studio was just crazy hot, and then we lost the footage. And long story. Anyway, so Sara is the second owner of Family Cafe on Main Street, and it started with your mom. What was she thinking?
Mom started it as a bookstore.
Okay.
It's going to sell books.
Okay.
Christian bookstore.
How did that go?
Well, she sold a few books and little stuff, and she would start cooking for my dad at the time. Mm-hmm. And then people would come in, and she'd cook for them, and then other people would come in, and she'd cook for them.
She found more people ate than read books.
So
yeah,
little by little,
it
turned into the cafe.
Transitioned to a cafe.
Yeah.
And how long did she run that? She was like, I think you said from 96?
96 to, and I took over in 2013.
Okay.
So 10 years for me.
Yep. So, this is your 10th year anniversary.
Yes.
Woohoo! I knew there was a reason we were doing this. Okay.
Yay.
Very cool. And you were telling me that the building, it's a really old building.
Yes,
Do you know what it was before your mom
had it? It's been a lot of things.
Scotty Hike, in the comments, tell us
Yes.
what Sarah's building was.
When Mom bought it, it was the flower shop.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pearl Maurice.
And I'm sure it was like 9 things prior to that.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And but you found some things as you've gone along with the building, like a secret hiding. Tell us about that back room.
Cellar.
See, I didn't even know there's a back room where like the Lions Club meets, and then there's the back room.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a little problem with that.
Yeah, the floor started falling in. Back there vacuuming, and the floor was sinking. So Keith Dobbs pulled up the carpet, and years ago he had sealed off that area for Mom to make the back room.
Right.
And the wood door had
started to cave in.
Moisture made it to cave in. There's a big deep hole back in there that was a cellar. I'm not sure what it was. I never knew. Mom had put a note down in there and saying that we had sealed it up.
Oh, so she actually left a note?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, that's
in a
funny.
Ziploc baggie.
That's funny. So when the historians, Indiana Jones, dug up the basement, she would know that it was her. That's
there was
funny.
just old bottles and car parts down there.
Mm-hmm. You never know when you need that stuff in a
I know,
restaurant.
that's right.
Yeah.
Little
You need
spark plugs.
Ninja carburetor, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, but recently, the front. Well, the whole building. You've remodeled the interior quite a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Working on it still.
Then the front started to kind of
The pink
little
and the blue.
pink and blue. And in fact, we had. I guess I got word that you were kind of wanting to remodel a little bit, and we made up some drawings. And I remember sitting with your daughter, and this is like a classic line. And I think she said, "Mom, if I didn't work here, I wouldn't come in here because it was kind of scary looking."
Oh gosh, I don't think she said scary.
Scary, sketchy.
She didn't know it was a restaurant, or
Yes.
you wouldn't have known it was a restaurant.
Right, and it wasn't clear.
Right.
It could have been.
Yeah, a bookstore.
And it was, yes. So anyway, we made these sketches, and you chose one you liked, and of course it was the most, like a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I wanted to congratulate you because we do this often. We do drawings and things like that, and maybe they'll change the sign or paint something, whatever. You did the whole meal deal.
Yes.
I mean, it looks
love it.
nice. It looks really,
proud of
really
it.
nice with the awning and the window decals now, and
Yes.
and we had a little problem with the fish. I didn't even know there were fish in there. So what's the deal with the fish?
What's the problem?
Oh, well, there's fish. I guess I didn't ever realize they were there. I walked by them a million times, and just on the south side of the entrance, if you look down, there's goldfish
Yeah, and koi.
and koi in this thing. And there was always like some wallpaper or something, and that was, what was the wallpaper
it was
for?
Tent to protect the fish.
To shade the fish,
Yeah, to
so the
shade
fish didn't cook, and
Right.
then we'd have
Better
fish,
now that I have the awning.
fish fry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Wednesday's fish.
Avoid the fish fry. Yeah. No.
Just kidding.
But you do have a different menu every day. And I guess I didn't go enough to realize that there's a different menu every day. So
Yep.
you do fish on Friday and
Fish on Wednesday.
fish. I'm sorry. Fish
Friday's fried chicken and shrimp.
Okay.
So we have fish, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you have the standards, the the mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah, every
and
day.
all those kind
Every
of
day.
things. That that's I fill up on all the starches and then
Yeah.
forget about the meat at the end. The
Yeah.
meatloaf is a standard.
Yeah, 3
Yes.
days a week.
Yep.
And always free ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Everybody loves the free ice cream.
Yep. All right. What is your? I know Sundays are like really big, but
Sunday's a busy day.
is Sunday your biggest day?
Usually. And Wednesday.
Wednesday. Why Wednesday?
Friday.
I wonder what's
It's
Wednesday.
fish and pork chops. Everybody loves the fish and pork
Oh.
chops.
Okay. I'm not a fan of each
Yeah.
either, but so I guess I
Everyone
miss
else
out
is.
on that. Yeah, I'm the abnormal
Yeah,
guy. I'm the
only
East Coast
one.
guy. You
Yeah.
know. A funny story. When I first moved here, and I know it's something you do. When I first moved here, I'd never heard of a chicken fried steak. Get your head around that. Chicken fried steak. Someone had to explain it to me. Well, now I'm a fan, but you know.
Yeah. That's good.
It was kind of weird. And okra wasn't a thing
I
for me.
know, I've heard that.
Something went horribly wrong with that vegetable or whatever that is. So, anyway, gotta have that if you live in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
All right. Sarah, thank you so much for hanging out with
Thank
us. I hope
you.
it was a little cooler in here
Much
today.
cooler.
Yes.
Only sweating a little.
Stop by, stop by and see Sarah at Family Cafe on Main Street and check out their really cool new front of the building. Stay tuned. This show made possible in part by Cimarron Electric and Seaboard Foods. Be sure to click the subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to be sure you never miss an episode of The All About Hennessey Show.